Good afternoon. My name is Maritza. Welcome back to my Literacy Through Art Facebook Live classes. Today I thought it would be fun to decorate an old or boring notebook and personalize it to make it fun and more interesting and prettier, nicer to look at, which will hopefully inspire everybody to use their notebooks more and get more pleasure out of it when they do use it. I know that having cute notebooks always gets me to write more. For example, I was sort of inspired by this notebook. My dad travels a lot for work, and he brought this back from Africa, and I love this notebook. It's recycled, has really nice pages, and I really like the front. I think it's so cute with the little elephants, and they used construction paper cutouts and kind of drew on it a little bit themselves. And I think it's really cute, and I use this notebook way more than all of my other boring notebooks that I have. So the idea is to use construction paper or markers or anything that you can think of to decorate a boring old notebook like this one. As you can see, this notebook is way more fun than this notebook. I would much rather use this notebook if I need to write something down. So you can take a notebook like this and turn it into something personal by designing it how you want it to look, designing it for something important in your life. Just decorating it how you like it, so that you'll use the notebook more. So I took a really boring notebook that I've been using to take notes for my classes because I'm a student at Drexel, so I take a lot of notes. It was really boring. It was kind of like this one, just blue, and I was getting really tired of it. So I decorated it to look more like this, and I think that this is way more fun than this. And I just used construction paper. I cut out strips and placed it. I think it looks really cool. I also did something on the back to show you that there are a bunch of ideas that you can do. It doesn't just have to be like rainbow strips and things like that. It can also be like an African landscape, like this one. I did a little landscape of my own on the back. It's not my best work, but I just wanted to show you what you can do with construction paper. I didn't use any markers or anything for this. I just glued down a piece of blue construction paper. I cut it to fit the size of the notebook. And then I used green construction paper. I used brown and some overlapping construction paper here to make a nice tree. And I think, again, not my favorite. It could be a little bit more detailed, but I think it's a good way of showing you guys what you can do with it. So you can use construction paper if you like. You can also just put down a white sheet of paper and draw all over it however you like. Or you can use little, like on this notebook here, it has little like elephants. You can find things around your house, 3D things, and put them on the top of your notebook to make it more fun. You can personalize your notebook for, like, oh, my diary, don't read. Or if you have different notebooks for different classes, you can make one for math. If you hate math, you can make the front really ugly or something, and then for your favorite subject, you can make it really nice. Just a bunch of different ideas on how you can take a notebook that's not super nice to look at and make it more special for you, because, as I said, having a notebook that I'm kind of excited about, like this, is gonna get me to write. So what you're gonna need for this project is an old or boring notebook that you are allowed to decorate. I suggest using some construction paper. You're gonna need glue sticks, scissors, things to draw with. If you wanna add pictures to your notebooks, I know that I used to print out pictures of my friends and family and put them on the front of my notebooks for school to make them more fun. You can do that. Again, something to draw with. If you just wanna color your own notebook, that's fine. So you're gonna need construction paper, glue, scissors, anything else you want to use to decorate, and an old and boring notebook that you can revamp, kind of spruce it up, make it more interesting. What I suggest that you do is take a piece of construction paper and cut it out to fit the front of the notebook that you're going to use, and glue it down, and then do your design on there, whether you're drawing, whether you're putting pictures down, whether you're using construction paper to make designs like I did, like this one, or this, it's upside down, sorry, this landscape on the back. Or whether you want to stick your favorite Legos on the front of your notebook. Whatever you come up with is great. The more creative you get, the more personalized the notebook is, because it's for you. So you should take a piece of construction paper, fit it to the front, glue it down, do however you want to design it on top of that. If you have Mod Podge, I don't know if you guys know what that is. If you have Mod Podge, it's sort of like a glue that you put over things to finish it, to make sure that it looks shiny and stays put. And you can see already here that some of these papers are kind of lifting up. If you have Mod Podge and kind of paint it over, it'll make sure that those little flaps stay down, but that's not really that important. If you don't have it, it's not a big deal. And yeah, just decorate it how you want. Make sure you let it dry. And then use it. Make sure that you put all this work into making this beautiful notebook, that you use it. You can use it for taking notes. Like I said, I'm taking notes for school. You can do that. You can use it just to write about your day. I know a lot of people keep journals. You can use it to write stories or songs or poems. You can use it to draw. I know I love having cute sketchbooks to draw little things in. You can use it for anything, just taking little notes or whatever. It's just more fun to have a notebook that's pretty and catches your eye than just some flimsy notebook that you can buy at Staples, because this one is more personal and you'll probably use it more. I know that I will. So I hope you guys enjoy this project. If you make your own personalized notebook, please share. You can share on Instagram using #ILoveArtsFairInc. You can message us on Facebook, DM us on Instagram. You can post it on the comments of the blog. Written instructions and photographs of my examples will be on the blog, and a link to that blog post will be in the description of this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. The next video will be on Friday at the same time. Tune in from 1:30 to 2 every Wednesday and Friday for these videos. And thank you guys for tuning in, and have a good rest of your day.